Hi Libra, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 8th to the 14th of June. It is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. Have a look at the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Also, please remember that time is fluid, so this could have already happened. Could be happening now, it could be happening sometime in the future. And also, please remember that these are general love readings. They won't resonate with everyone out there. So take what resonates with you or for you and leave the rest. Oh, crumbs, look at you, hiding everything. A huge tower moment. The ground has shook. Shook your foundation, shook your world, shook everything. But you are not letting on. You're not letting on to anybody about this huge cascade of disappointment. You're locking it away, the Four of Pentacles, inside Pandora's box. You just don't want to let on how disappointed you are. You want to be reborn and you want this wheel to turn in your favor, but it's almost like you want to rebirth this situation here, the one that's gone Pete Tong. You want to, it's a cycle that needs to be complete. Even though it broke down, you are you've come out of this situation reborn. You know what this person means to you and you want to complete this cycle. This is why the wheel card's here. You're hoping that the wheel will turn in your favor in order to close this cycle off. So how do you get there? Well, you're sparking a dialogue now, a very creative, thoughtful dialogue. It's been a long time coming away from this tower moment here. It says to me that you haven't spoken to this person in a long time, but you're with the mindset now of coming in quite friendly. It has taken time for you to get there though, and the dialogue that you are creating is thoughtful. Your choice of words is very thoughtful, and you're very creative in the way that you do come towards them. Look at that. So you are of the mindset of just sending this communication out now to get this wheel to turn, because from this tower moment here, you are reborn, you are whole and away from this disappointment. Whatever happened within your connection, I almost feel like it was destined. It had to happen enough for it to be reborn and for you to be the Nine of Pentacles now. So you are stronger, more capable, more in tune with yourself. You've been working hard on your situation. You are more empathetic towards yourself, self-nurturing, self-love, and towards other people. So you are more in tune with your surroundings and relationships and your inner core stability moving forward. So you do want to offer somebody a very stable situation. You want this to be renewed. You want to say to this person, come on then, let's get married. Wow. You do want it to move to calmer waters, or the next level, which is commitment in itself. And the Six of Swords, you feel confident enough to do that now, confident enough to come towards this person. The Queen of Wands, trailblazing, look, very confidently coming towards them and saying, even though this is tiny dialogue here, the intent behind it is huge. I find you attractive. I want a life with you. I want the Ace of Pentacles. Here's my Ace of Pentacles. I've been working very hard on myself in order to come towards you as whole, as reborn. Beautiful. And the Chariot card here, wanting to move towards them many times, but just having to pull yourself back because you need to get into this Pentacles mode here, this Nine of Pentacles, to come towards them, because that's when you're in alignment. It almost feels like you're in that strategic kind of like, and I can see it. It sounds weird, but if anybody's seen Ghostbusters, the old version, I will say, not the new one. Okay, so where they say don't cross the beams of light, and those beams of light are it's just pure energy, isn't it? Okay, so it's almost like that. You've had to almost like be reborn out of this tube of light, this loving light. You're almost like you've gone into it and you've come out the other side as a completely different person. It is beautiful. Don't know why they gave me Ghostbusters, but it's the only way I can kind of like get you to visualize what I mean. But yeah, it's that pure loving energy, and I feel that that's what was lacking in the beginning. You needed that tower moment in order to give yourself a kick up the pants. The universe works in weird ways, okay? Sometimes what we think is good for us actually isn't. Deep down we know that it takes a tower moment to judge things up, to get the best out of yourself. And through the darkest days, we are reborn. So there is always, even on the most cloudiest of days or the most drizzly of days, there's always a brighter tomorrow. So that's exactly what you're doing, and it is beautiful. I can feel it. The heat from it is just gorgeous. So of course you're with the mindset of coming towards this person now and saying, look at me, I'm reborn. I want to offer you a stable relationship, which is beautiful. So I'm going to have a look and see if I can pull some cards for the other person and see how they feel about you in the situation. Okay, so what do we have? What do we have for Libra? How does the other person feel about Libra? The one that Libra wants to come towards. How do they feel about Libra? Well, look at that. They want to commit to you too. Time to buckle down and get things done. Honour your commitments. A guardian angel, they want to put the time and effort into that now, into this situation. They want to commit to you too. It's a commitment between yourselves away from this poor timing. It was down to divine timing. Like I said, tower moments happen for a reason. And the Hermit here, they've had to go on this very solitary journey to try and understand what you mean to them and what they want for the future. And the Eight of Air, they felt very trapped about not being able to interact with you. The Eight of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So I feel when you do come in with that very thoughtful communication, oh my goodness me, it kind of this buzzy, fuzzy energy appears, and they get a bit unsteady. Too much going on at once. They need to make a decision, consider a more playful approach. So they're going to have to breathe out, center themselves and relax, but they've never given up on this situation. And I think that's why they want to honor this commitment between both of you. They want to renew this relationship. They want it to be successful. And the Star card, they do see you as a soulmate. They do feel divinely guided towards you. This is why they have never given up on the situation. So it says to me with these Earth cards here, this has been a long, slow road to get back to each other. Happy time to make positive, optimistic, long-term plans and on the right path away from this, which is self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. They've been up in their head being away from you, Libra. They've been doing their noodle in, going through every single scenario of what you've been doing, where you've been, what you've been up to in, you know, this absence, this silent period between both of you. They've been almost like obsessive about it, I feel. Yeah, so you're coming in as the Page of the Princess of Pentacles, and they want to reciprocate that communication. So we've got the Page of Water. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase and heightens psychic abilities. And the reason for this is because they consider you to be a soulmate. That's why they've never given up on the situation. And look, they do consider you to be a soulmate. Even more confirmation. So of course they're going to pick up on your energetic shifts, and hopefully they're thinking if they send signs and synchronicities out towards you, that you will interpret those and be reminded of them as well. Four of Water, a lot of emotional depletion, a lot of up in their own head without you, Libra. Missing an opportunity, discontentment or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Oh, okay, so I'm going to have a look at your romance angels and angel answers, but I'm not going to stop the video. So what do we need to know? Oh, that came out really fast. Reconsider. So what else do we need to know? Highest messages for Libra, please. Libra in love. Oh, Libra, Do we need? No, I'm not taking that many. That's funny, isn't it? I always ask the cards, I ask my guides, do we need that many? Do we need that many? Alright, okay, what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know? Highest messages for Libra. Yep, abundance. There's a huge amount of it here between you. And what else do we need to know? Look for a sign. Look for a sign. Beautiful. Oh, crumbs. I've got a little... I need to get some new cards. That's terrible, isn't it? Okay, so what else do we need to know? What else do we need to know for Libra, please? Libra. Libra in love. Libra in love. Yep, reconsider. Free yourself from the past. It's time to take back control in your life and reconsider this relationship. Reconsider what they mean to you. Abundance, we've got here. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. And what else do we need to know for Libra? Libra in love. Look for a sign. This could be the one you've already met, the romantic partner you seek. There's a strong magnetic attraction here between both of you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations because it is a revisitation. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Retreat. Hermit's journey. It's time to disconnect from the world. It's not unrequited. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. Rubbish. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So is anything that was detrimental to this connection in the first instance, i.e. unresolved triggers, things like that. I mean, you're going on this hermit's journey to see all those off. The Nine of Pentacles is a beautiful energy to be in. You feel whole, confident, and in tune, more in tune and in alignment with your path, okay, and with love in general. So if you do find yourself or the other person repeating patterns, then you must be able and free to speak your mind, to say, look, this is going down the same route that it was before. So it's paying attention to those red flags, standing back from them, owning them. Most important thing is owning it and working with and through that energy in order for that energy to dissipate. Okay, when we own it, we own up to it. It has no power over us anymore, whatever it may be that triggers us or stops us from doing something or is repetitive. Okay, it has nothing, no power. You can just be free to live in the moment, and that's what we should be able to do. It's very difficult. We live in an artificial environment, don't we? We go to work from 9 to 5. We have to interact with people, etc., etc., etc. Unless you're completely spiritual and you live, the life of a Buddhist monk, maybe. But let's face it, we have to integrate that kind of methodology and psychology into, when we have to weave it into an everyday situation. Okay, so when we do get disappointments during the day, because let's face it, we all get challenges every single day, whether they're interactions within our reactions to negative situations, things that irritate us, etc., etc., frustration, things not going well at work, whatever it could be, you have to be able to work through that energy, not hold on to it. Not hold on to it. Energy is a very, very, very powerful thing. And if you consider, right, you can do anything you want. You have all the power and all the tools within you. Everybody has. So just be very mindful about where you're putting your energy and what you're using it for. Okay. Be very mindful. Because you want to get the best out of yourself in situations. Moving forward. Beautiful. I'm going to sign it off. I don't know why I've told you all of that. Anyway. Beautiful reading. I'm going to have a look at your romance. Just done that. My gosh, I'm going crackers tonight. I'm just going to have a look at your Moonology cards. So, a personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, it's working on yourself. It's just a beautiful energy. I think that's why I'm getting swept up in it, because I can feel it. Be bold and make the first move. Also, what else we need to know? Yep, your commitment is being tested. Commitment. It is being tested, but in a beautiful way. And I think that out of that commitment to yourself, not only to yourself, okay, a commitment to creating the life that you want to, nothing will come of this situation if you don't do that hermit's journey, if you don't get into the Nine of Pentacles, if you don't work through those triggers, if you don't do any of that, nothing will change. Nothing will change. Can guarantee it. Meditate and contemplate, take time to breathe out, and confidence is your key to success. Remember, you have all the tools in the box to make a change in your life, whatever that will be, could be, should be. You have that knowledge within you, okay? Only you can do it. Nobody else can do it for you. And it's a lot about owning up to that. Nobody is going to make you whole. You have to love yourself, warts and all, and be able to move through negativity in order to get the best out of your situations. Okay, and come from a place of love. Nobody can do that for you. And you know that now from that tower moment. You realise that nobody can do it for you. It is a solitary journey. And it is a beautiful reading, and I just applaud you for doing it. I really do. It's made me so happy tonight. So if that did resonate with you, Libra, please like, share, subscribe. Please remember to click the thumbs up button, and I love you loads. Take care.